Hey, welcome back. We're going straight to the iron farm to check it out and see how many emeralds we can get from it. Because this is designed by Silent Whisper, whose link I'm gonna put in the description, by the way. And it can give you plenty of emeralds. It depends just on how you organize your villagers, but yeah, it's really worth it. I suggest for everybody to build it because really, you're gonna see it's pretty cool. Alright, so I wanted to show you an iron golem spawning in there, but I guess we'll see him after. And so we're just gonna go straight before going in to the villager breeder, because this is kind of cool, I feel. So basically you got those two guys up there. You just feed them. You can give them bread, you can give them potatoes in this case, you can give them carrots, plenty of things. Then they would trade with each other, exchange the food. And if there are beds close by, in which case there are, they will make new babies, depending on how many beds. And you can see a golem is gonna fall in there right now. Yeah. Now, basically, they to have golem spawning, you have to have at least 10 villagers and at least 20 beds. So, the way that those villagers can actually see and link to those beds is thanks to this guy, who is basically the center of the village. Like, the center of the village is one of those beds, but it's one of those beds, the one that he linked to becomes the center of the village. So he is the most important villager up here, because he allows all the other villagers at the bottom there and those two up there to connect to the beds and so make the farm work. We're just gonna look at this dude. Ha! You can't do anything. Oh wow, he's defying me. Yeah, go down. Okay, I'm probably gonna die in here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're strong, dude. You better not challenge them like that. Okay, so now you can see they go in and they die thanks to the lava, and all of their drops go in here. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. You can see I already prepped a villager in here, in my zombie curious station. He's Franco Terzo. Ciao, Franco. And we're gonna showcase how this works. I'm just gonna take should be in here. Yep, my bow, my unenchanted bow, because this one would actually one-shot the villager. You just need to gently, like, hit him. You don't want to load your bow at maximum power, you know? You just want to hit him a little bit. But first, you have to turn him into a zombie villager. So you just flick the lever, the piston goes up, and you got your zombie villagers. Now be careful though, because I'm not gonna show you that I have my thorns armor on and that would kill this guy. That's why he's the third, because two other guys died like that. But he can hit you if the piston is up. Same way he could hit the villager. Even though when the piston is closed, he can just look at you, but he can't do anything to you. So that's a nicely safe thing to have. Okay, now that we got our zombie, we can just hit him with a tipped arrow of weakness and then give him a golden apple. By the way, he's a Fletcher, and you will see that he actually sells arrows of weakness, which means that you don't need to go to the nether to build this, because you can cure the villagers with these tipped arrows. So imagine you can do this before going into the nether. That's crazy, isn't it? And because you don't need potions. So I find it to be like a really good thing if you want to, start and be really prepared as soon as possible. So yeah, while this guy is being cured, it takes about a couple minutes. We're gonna go out and check out the villagers. So we got some toolsmith that can sell hoes, shovels. See, you can see hoe, an axe, pickaxes, shovels as well. But most importantly, you can trade the iron that you get from the golems with them. And as you can see, since they're all cured, they want one iron ingot and they'll give you one emerald for it, which is nice. They start at 4. But when you get to 1, it's just really easy to amass incredible amount of emeralds. And I'm just gonna trade. You can see I have this little icon up here. That's thanks to an add-on that I downloaded from Bedrock Twix. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for that website, which just allows you to basically instant trade with the villagers without having to, you know, repeatedly press the trade button. So you just, yeah, play that. It's a little bit faster. It's a nice thing to have. So these guys, I have them because I trade the iron with them mainly, and then of course for tools also. Then I got these 3 farmers, which are pretty important as well because sorry about that, because you can trade for golden carrots, which is the best food in the game basically, because of the saturation it gives. You're not gonna have to eat as often as you have with other types of food. Then most importantly, they also give apples that you can turn into golden apples thanks to the gold farm there, for curing the villagers. And yeah, apples again and golden carrots again. Now on this side we got all the librarians. I cured them all. I put a little bit of a, you know, a golden apple in an item frame to show that I cured them. And I'm just gonna quickly run through them. Looting 3, Protection 4, Silk Touch, Depthstrider, Frostwalker, Mending, Feather Falling 4, and Flame. This is the Infinity guy. Then you got Thorns and Fire Aspect, Respiration 3, Channeling, Power 5, Knockback. You get the idea. Basically all the most important enchantments are in here. And plus I got some barrels inside full of those enchanted books. So yeah, I'm basically never gonna run out of those, which is pretty nice. Then you got this guy, which sells swords, and I just got one of these because you really don't need that many swords. And also he trades for iron as well. Then you got your clerics. I just put 3 because I like getting some redstone from them instead of go mine that. And also glowstone. And also bottles of enchanting. They are really good clerics to have around. Bottles of enchanting are cool if you go like fly around a long time and your elytra is about to break. If you took some with you, you can just throw them on the floor and you'll get XP. And if you have mending on your elytra, you can recover the durability. And then we have these guys, which trade iron as well. And you got, yeah, they sell diamond leggings and helmet, and this one has to be plate and boots. Yep, there we go. And then this is the Fletcher that I just moved to quickly show you that now he's cured. And you can see from 32 we went to 12. He was not at 32. I had cured this guy before, but still he got pretty good discounts. Yeah, this was 5 emeralds before, now it's 1 or maybe 3 emeralds. But yeah, after you cure them a couple times, usually it takes like 3 or 4 times, you get them down to 1 emerald on the important trades and you're pretty good to go. So you can see this is the important trade for the tipped arrows of weakness to cure them all. And yeah, that's basically it. I just want to show you real quick, you know, I got my helmets, my plates, leggings and boots, some tools and some weapons, and basically all of the books that you can possibly need, like all the books for, you know, this is for helmet, respiration and aqua affinity, and this is for the boots. So you got feather falling. I think I got yeah, a couple of frostwalkers and Depthstrider, and then this is for the bows, this is for armor and tools, yeah, 14 silk touch, and this is for the sword as well. I don't have many of those. I don't have any sharpness actually, but yeah, you get the idea, just to have a little bit of a backup of everything. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe, because that helps me out a lot, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.